the Mutant Deadlift World Championships, and Hafþór Björnsson is strapping to the bar to try to make history here with the greatest weight ever raised in the history of the sport. Here we go.
Let's go, Thor. Let's go, Thor. Come on. Make some noise. World record.
Björnsson of Iceland, 510 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is! Wow! And the first thing that comes to mind when you look at that is the fact that that was easy. Ladies and gentlemen, look upon the mountain. Look upon Hafþór Júlíus Björnsson of Iceland.
Both of these men managing to get their hands held. That is impressive. Not many athletes have the wingspan to get all the way around this shield.
Paddy Haynes in the SBD sponsored shield carry, and he is motoring, hits the 40 meter and is exploding now, ladies and gentlemen, accelerating down the course. And you can hear the Leeds Arena get behind Paddy. Here we go! He has passed the mark and he's heading to the fourth turn. 80 meters is in the box. There is a big, big smile from the dark horse, Paddy Haynes. Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, 90 meters look to be on point. And the dark horse galloped away with that 200 kilo. And that was prime Paddy Haynes. And you can hear the OVO Hydro there, massive lift for him. Potential junior world record lift, as he said in his VT earlier tonight. The man from Czechia, his last opportunity to get this, and he would love to get it technically accurate. Yes, under Fojtů with a new junior world record, and Terry Hollands, he put that down.
That was so impressive. Absolutely amazing lift. Yeah, fantastic from Ondřej. New junior record and 220 kilos. There's not many guys that have ever pressed that sort of number.
Here we go, Mark Felix, the Miracle Man. In the Hercules Hall, brought to you by Vita Kick at the Royal Albert Hall in London, England, and we are on the way. What does this hold in store? Felix stands stoic in between the pillars, 60 years age, there or thereabouts, 59 and counting, and yet he looks like he's 25. This fella has the body that looks like it was carved out of Zeus's tooth. Unbelievable athlete, and he never seems to show that age. Felix has the world record, Lawrence.
That's it. Mark is here for one thing, the world record, which I believe means he needs to do 1 minute 33 seconds to break that record. We are closing in on the 1 minute mark. Come on, Mark Felix. With these guys cheering him on, he can do this. The man looks rock solid, and we're now over the 1 minute mark. This is where we need to work. Coming up to the 110. Come on, Mark. You have more.
Here.
You've got more, Mark Felix.
To the 1:15.
Do not put that down. Come on, Mark. 120. Keep going. 1
awesome performance would have got the win on the night. The world record will not fall here, and the people at the Royal Albert Hall do not care. Wow! Look at the condition of Mark Felix. Richardson, Kieliszkowski are next to, and both men diligent lifters. So smooth from both men there. Phenomenal. Oh, Luke Richardson was silk. Keeping himself steady now as Kieliszkowski hits the first one. Beautiful again from Richardson, as is the second, and he looks solid. Kieliszkowski edges in front, but nothing to choose between these athletes right now. And both men set the axle. Richardson's power was immoral. Absolutely decimated that press. Look at this, Lawrence. Richardson again, crystal clean.
We have a race here. Both athletes onto the log. 2 reps needed. Neck and neck. One motion there by Kieliszkowski. He's just gone ahead. Last rep. He gets it. Luke Richardson also finishing.
There it is. Wow. And I'll tell you what, super impressive. We'll get some times on both of those athletes. Kieliszkowski with a win. It was nip and tuck, but both men looked exceptional. Now, if static strength is your thing, look no further than at Trey Mitchell. We are in his wheelhouse. Listen for the whistle from Darren Sadler, and we got to expect something big here, Nick.
For sure, huge lifts here from Trey Mitchell, and as you can see, he is not wearing a deadlift suit. This guy does not need it.
Truly a phenomenally statically strong athlete, and he's underway very smoothly. You do feel that tonight's event is going to twist and turn, Nick, and Trey looking solid and racking up those reps steadily.
Absolute amazing deadlifters, Trey, and this is the 4th event. So this is not easy to do this in the first event, let alone the 4th, but he is nailing this.
7 repetitions clocked at this stage, and there is the next. This is a truly monumental performance from Mitchell, and you can see Dave Warner looking on, and there goes the next repetition. It is smooth as silk, Nicola. This is special.
This is incredible. What a performance. 11 is the world record. Can we see? Just out of time, but 10 repetitions from Trey Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, I think if there was more time. You can hear the rumbling behind us, and that is because our next lifter is coming out into the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Jack Osborn. He's representing England, and he is going for a new British record here. 222 kilograms in the Bad Rhino-sponsored Max Log. Here we go. Jack Osborn of England for a new British record. The all-wheel hydro. Osborn, great clean, looking for that balance there.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, wow! Jack Osborn, Terry, nailed it.
Yeah, I mean, stumbled backwards a little bit, but the press was easy. I think it was almost his easiest press that he's done from the last 3. It was absolutely incredible.
A quick hit of the smelling salts for Evan Singleton. Nick Guardione on the far side in lane number 1. Listen for that whistle from Darren Sadler. He will start them off. We're underway, and both men get a great pick up there. And this is another tight heat, Terry Owens. Super close.
That could be the win. It was a very fast time now. Could be.
You can see what that meant to Evan the T-Rex Singleton. He's revved to the max, he's ready, and he doesn't get more pumped up than that.
That was double the hand for my camera. Thank you.
Here we go. Luke Richardson hits the first stone, and the second. Needs to keep nice and solid and on track here, Richardson. It's how you finish, and he knows that. There is the fourth one.
This is close.
Stone for Luke Richardson, and the future. Richardson is Europe's strongest man for 2025. He needed to win. He's been down the hard road, but he has reached the end, and Richardson retains that title, regains the title of Europe's strongest man. Wow! Yorkshire's own Luke the Future Richardson.